and meat and put in the chorizo, the salchichas, the egg, and always warm up the tortillas on the comal and make six, whatever, five tacos for him. Wrap them up specifically, and he'd get on to me for this. You just put the tacos however, and when I open them, they're just a mess. You have to roll them up like this, and he'd come and he'd show me. You have to roll it up like this and make sure that it's folded like this, and then put a napkin and put the burritos, stack them up, or I don't know how many he said that so many go on the bottom and some on the top, because that when he opens them they fall apart and he gets really mad because of how I fix them. So I have to make sure that they're stacked up neatly so that when he opens up the foil they don't fall apart. How insane and ridiculous and stupid that sounds, that he'd get so mad because of that mistake. And make sure you put a napkin and then a foil. And when you wrap them, don't just crinkle it up. Make sure that when you stack them up, which was a stupid, ridiculous, idiotic way, I don't know what the hell was in his brain, that when you stack them up the way that he wanted them, that I had to do it, then you wrap the foil one like this, one side like this, and the other one like this, and then once the ends are out, then you fold them in a square neatly and the other side. And then his brother too. Why? I had to do breakfast for his brother too, because he was paying, he was helping out with the rent, with the bills and stuff. So I didn't say nothing against that. I thought, fine, I'll do it because I understand that. And I did that Monday through Friday every morning. I think I woke up at 5 or 5:30 a.m. and I did that. He didn't want leftovers like in a Tupperware. I had to do tortillas on a comal, warm them up, make a stupid get a stupid skillet with oil, cut up the veggies, everything the way he wanted it. He didn't want it me to, like, I couldn't take care of myself and like do it fast. Like it had to be hard. Like he wanted me to suffer. And that's what he wants. That's what he was, a narcissist. I'm just like, what's wrong with you? And it's just like every single morning, the whole time, the 4 years, whatever, that I was with him, it was Monday through Friday in the mornings. I had to get up and do that stupid breakfast for him. And then in the evening, and then around 12, I had to start the three-course meals: beans and a meat and rice. And it had to be like three-course meals. And that had to be from scratch too. Every single day was the same thing. And it was just like hell. I thought, crap, I used to be this free spirited lady, girl. I was born here. I studied here. I can go to college. And I'm stuck with this piece of shit man, because he is, to treat another human being in such a degrading way where you lower their self esteem because you're such a shitbag and you're not worth anything, that you have to bring down another person's self esteem and break them down literally because it makes you feel good, because you're such a piece of shit that you don't have no self esteem and you have to tear down another human being. That's evil. It's pure evil, and it's a narcissist. That's just, it's, every single day of that, and we would get in fights, and I tell him what I wanted. Respect me. I'm the woman of the house, and he'd laugh at me. Oh, you want to be the woman of the house? And I thought, what the fuck? I'm your wife. How is that funny, that I want respect. What kind of human being treats another person that way, where you're telling them just to respect me and they think it's funny? They're using that as like steps to build themselves up. It's Don't ever let someone do that to you. It's disgusting how someone can find satisfaction in tearing down a human being. They find pleasure in making you feel bad, in making you suffer. That's evil. He's the devil. And it is. What else can it be? A good person doesn't do that. A good-hearted person doesn't find satisfaction in that. They lift each other up. They laugh. They respect. How can an adult not understand respect? It's just, that kind of tearing down someone's self-worth. It's you you can't do that to someone. That's wrong. It's dehumanizing, and how can you do that to someone? I just can't. I don't know. But that's what I went through. And I I just I know what I went through is the worst thing ever. Because think about it, it's someone, you're a person, it's someone's self-esteem. And going through that hell, because it does something to you. It's so much stress and put downs and just emotional abuse and no happiness, and you do everything wrong, and just, it's the wounds, the scars, all the hurt, it's in your brain, and you can't function. You can't talk to people because you think that when you talk to somebody that they're going to put you down too. That's hard. How do you get It's really hard to get over that, to make friends, and that's what I went through. It took me years and to trust people. I was so alone and antisocial for so many years, because it's PTSD. It's cortisol to the brain. You're always in that the fight, flight, or freeze mode. I couldn't sleep. I don't know. I built myself from scratch, and I don't want to